Good morning. Today's story is about the prophet Jonah. It comes from the Old Testament, the book of Jonah. It's a very short book. It's only about 4 chapters long. Some people call Jonah the Backward Prophet. I know. I think I'll put my sweater on backwards to see if that helps me tell the story. Don't laugh. You can put on something backwards at home, too. Okay. So, can you still hear me fine? Good. Okay. So, let's listen and learn together. Maybe you can help me figure out why some people call Jonah the backwards prophet. This is Nineveh. And this is Jonah. Now the word of the Lord came to Jonah. Arise, go to Nineveh, the great city, and tell them that they are bad and they need to change their ways. Prophets are people who come so close to God, and God comes so close to them that they do what God asks them to do. But Jonah did not go to Nineveh. Jonah went the opposite way, and he went to a port, and he found a boat that was going to Spain, Tarnus, Spain. And he went on the boat to get as far away as possible from Nineveh. And while he was on this boat, a great storm broke out. And there were waves everywhere in the water. And the water was splashing up onto the boat and rocking the boat. And the sailors were afraid. They were afraid being on this boat in this storm. And they prayed to their gods. Stop the storm. But the storm didn't stop. It kept going. Now, a prophet is someone who helps people discover the best thing that they can do. The sailors started to throw things off the boat in hopes that maybe the boat would be lighter and it wouldn't sink in the storm. And they started to look for everybody on the boat. And they were looking for Jonah. Where was he? The captain found him. Do you know where he found him? He found him on the bottom of the boat, and he was sleeping. And he commanded him, he said, pray to your God. Come up to the deck. And Jonah did. He came up to the deck. But he didn't say anything. The sailors were angry and frightened, and they decided to cast lots to see who was to blame for the storm. They wanted to throw that person overboard. Now, a prophet is someone who can speak for the one true God. But still, Jonah said nothing. The sailors asked him who he was, and he said, I worship the one true God, the God who made the land and the God who made the sea. Oh, the sailors realized then that maybe Jonah was fleeing from his God. He was trying to get away, and he was causing the storm. Wow. the sea grew even more troubled and more wavy and more water, and the boat was rocking all over the place, and suddenly Jonah said, "Just throw me overboard. I'm sure the sea will be calm then." No sooner had the sailors thrown Jonah overboard than the sea calmed down. And the sailors on the boat, they prayed to the one true God, and they gave thanks that the sea was calm and that they were alive. Now, a prophet is someone who comes so close to God, but a false prophet is someone who goes far away from God. Jonah was neither close nor far away. Jonah was sinking in the water. And a great fish came and swallowed Jonah and kept Jonah in his tummy for 3 days and 3 nights. Oh, and while Jonah was in the tummy of the fish, he prayed. He prayed to the one true God. Oh, and the great fish started to feel very uncomfortable. His tummy was very sore. Oh, he did not like. And he got to the shore and he vomited out Jonah. Now the word of the Lord came to Jonah a second time. "Arise and go to Nineveh, that great city, and tell them that they are bad and they need to change and become good." This time, Jonah got up and he went to Nineveh. And when he got to Nineveh, he told the people the words of God. And he said they had to change, or God would destroy their city. He was giving them 40 days to change their ways. And you know what? The people in Nineveh changed their ways. They became good. The king and the queen changed their ways. Even the livestock and all the cattle changed their ways. And so God decided he would not destroy the city. Now, a prophet is usually someone who is very happy when people who are bad become good. But Jonah wasn't happy. No, he was quite upset. He was angry. Why? Why did God decide not to destroy this city? These people, they don't even worship the one true God, he thought. And he went up to a hill and he laid down and he sulked. And while he was on that hill, God grew a tree, a small tree, so that Jonah would have shade. I wonder if Jonah was being protected. And God asked him, "Why are you so angry?" That night, God sent a worm that ate all the roots of the tree, and the tree died. In the morning, the sun was shining down, and the wind was blowing. Oh, and Jonah was feeling very faint. This was not comfortable for him. But still, he was angry. He was uncomfortable, and he was angry. And the Lord said, why are you so angry? Jonah said, yes, I am. I am so angry. Oh, I could die. I'm so angry. And the Lord said, but you didn't even take care of the tree. What, are you angry about the tree that died? You didn't even take care of it. You didn't nurture it. You didn't help it grow. Why are you so angry at the tree? Should I not take pity? Should I not take pity on the people of Nineveh? There's 120,000 people that live in Nineveh. They all became good. Should I not take pity on them? Now this made Jonah think. I wonder what Jonah thought about. I wonder why did God keep talking to Jonah? I wonder if you have ever been asked to do something and you turned the other way. I wonder, why do people call him the backward prophet?